Workers Adjustment and Retraining Notification Act. This act requires employer to provide 60 days in advance notice of a plant closing or mass layoff. Warn requires that notifications be given to specific or specified state and local officials as well as to the affected employees and or their union representatives. Next, we'll talk about FMLA, which is the Family and Medical Leave Act. This company, I have example basically that I can relate to this. The company that I worked for was a major call center company. I was able to have FMLA. However, I had illness that came out of nowhere. I don't know where it came from, but it restricted me from being able to do certain things at work, and sometimes I would have to leave and go home and rest and lay down and take my medicine. So I am very familiar also with this FMLA. Basically, it allows you to leave work if you have gotten sick as an excuse, and it will count as an excused absence and not a unexcused absence. So it also grants the employees the option, if they do wish to leave for the rest of that day, they will leave and it won't count against them. They can leave and it won't count against them. And also, it's not just for health conditions. It's also for maybe a certain event that you might have taken place in your life and you have to leave concerning that. But it will also always be, you can always request it to be paid or unpaid, or you can have the combination of both because you don't want to use up all that. So you can use a combination of both or just choose one over the other. However, I just didn't care, so I just said both. So I received both. So um, these things are really a great asset to employees and the workers, and it helps. It helps. It really helps, especially when you really do have an illness that you cannot is beyond your control. That sometimes it restricts you from being able to do certain things at work. So this is the end of my slideshow, you guys, and um, I hope that you did learn a lot about employment law. And if you have any questions, feel free to call. Excuse me, feel free to email me back. Thanks.